Alright, so I don't want to alarm anybody, but I don't know if I can keep streaming Dragon Quest III because it's come to my attention recently that it might not be a wholesome game. There might be, sometimes, vague images of breasts. I know, it's terrifying. This is one of those things that's a very serious matter because, I don't know about you, but if I see even a glance of boob, I may go awooga awooga, and then my eyes will fall out, and then my tongue will fall out, and then I will explode if I see such a thing. If I'm witness to such a thing, so I don't know. I don't think I can keep playing Dragon Quest III. There may be a boob or two. Although while we're at it, if you think about it, ankles also terrifying. Don't know about those, and I think those are there too. And while we're on that subject, if you think about it, wrists are basically just the ankles of the arms. So also, we should consider those to be obscene as well. And while we're on that subject, fingers are also kind of slutty if you think about it, so really, we should just consider a woman's entire body obscene, but like in a feminist way. Not like a misogynist way, that'd be wrong, but in a feminist way. So, I feel like we should probably just have all women cover up in padded winter gear all year long. Although now that I think about it, that's also kind of obscene. So really, we should just put all women in holes. But like again, I can't stress this enough. In a feminist way, not a misogynist way. It's different. Look, all you gotta do is just say that I see all women as obscene in a feminist way, and then it's fine. Then you're completely different from those chuds who say the same thing, but like in an admittedly more degrading way. But it's completely different, you see. But until I'm able to get those mods in place, I guess we're just gonna have to play the game normally because it is stream time, and I don't have I don't have the time to figure out how to homebrew my Switch 2 and give everybody winter jackets that will cover their wrists and those fingers. Just gonna have to try to not think of that too much, or again, I will go awooga awooga and explode. But anyway, though, right, so Dragon Quest III, the thing we're playing. Last time I started Skyfall Tower, which I do think is supposed to be a little bit of a wordplay so that it sounds a little like Eiffel Tower. Realize that between streams, but yeah, the Skyfall Tower, actually kind of tough. Nobody has died yet still. We've come close, but no fatalities. But we did exhaust our resources, so it's gonna be a bit of a trial, I think. We have at least cleared out the items on the first few floors, so there will be no distractions starting from this, at least for the first percentage. I don't know if we're actually close to the end or not. I might be just a hair off of actually fighting Robin Hood, but I definitely was not in the position to do so. So, I guess we'll just get in there and see how I fare. Let's see how this party handles this. Okay. Yeah, this does go way faster when, you already have your water over. I don't think I'm about to knock anything over. Okay. It's been a week, so I forgot. That is not, in fact, a way to leave this place. Should've looked at the minimap instead. Although there is definitely such a thing as too much minimap, but it's a different problem. Okay, right, so we're just going to the left here. There are items over there, and they're tempting, but I did not get them. And I will waste resources trying to, so I'm not going to. I guess just go for it. Should I have thrown rocks? Maybe. They're down to 2. Oh, Murdog's faster than these guys now. Deirdre's slower than Murdog? Huh. Really? Let's see... Agility 25. Oh, no, you're only at 17 agility. Well, the Iron Apron also slowed you down. More so than Chainmail. Also, I probably changed something, but again, I've forgotten what that might be. I don't think I got any new weapon. That's the Iron Lance. Maybe I should write down what I've changed between streams. Ah, well. Anyway, Crabbed, I don't think you had anything in particular I need to look out for. Oh wait, you doubled. Yeah, you doubled. Oh right, and you're the guys who call for backup too. Okay. I guess there were just some variables in the last fights. Alright, and we keep moving. Oh wait, couldn't I have warped back here? I forgot, right, yeah, I have wings. I mean, not like on my body, but on my person. Oop, jeez. Armida really didn't like that guy. Maybe I will go back and... Yeah, I can go right back. Maybe I will go find those items on the overworld then. And then I'll warp over after... Oop. It doesn't do anything particularly useful right now. Alright, we'll just say this is a trial run. We're getting a little extra experience under our belt. Actually... Set... if I'm at... 121.60... yeah, that might have actually been a bad idea. You know what, I'm actually gonna return to title screen. We'll call that a practice jog. I have to remember how this game works, because it's, you know, so very complicated. I probably forgot how to press the button between streams, but now I remember. But yeah, if I have the recover on level ups thing for a stream, I might as well strategize around it, right? Alright, to the sky we go. To the Skyfell Tower, more like. Okay, so this is just... yeah. This first floor is very easy. Once you're not looking for items. Alright, you summon heal slimes, but you're not too bad. Once again, Armida just hated someone's guts. Or whatever restless armors have. They probably don't have internal organs. I hope. Alright, just go up. Or north, I guess. I already- really? Boo. Okay, Deirdre goes for them. Murdog, throw rocks. You're good at that. Well, at least Armida feels better. And Deirdre got poisoned. And Cyril got poisoned. Okay. Well, Armida got a buff at least. Spells, heal, Armida. Murdog, just keep throwing rocks, please. Okay, good, that happened quickly. Kind of a waste. Antidotal herb. That'll be useful on account of 2 people being poisoned. Alright, I also shouldn't feel bad about having Deirdre heal. Because she should be leveling up soon. Yeah, I shouldn't need to heal 13 more times before the next level. So I will use heals with abandon. Alright, I'm gonna say Deirdre should go for them. Murdog, just keep throwing rocks. Really, it's one of the best things we can do. Oh, not dead yet, huh? Oof. That sucks. Okay. Okay, that finishes the fight. Yep, there goes Deirdre. Alright, now I gotta be careful with my healing. Because I got 1 MP for that level. 5 strength. Resilience. Damn, that's pretty good. Oh, Murdog also leveled. 28, 74. Good stamina. As always, terrible agility, but I'm used to that. Dig? Can I escape dungeons with that? Unearths buried treasure. Okay, now is that because it was just a bad spot, or is it because it's the tower and you can't actually dig in a tower? You know, the thing that makes sense, but I had to test. Alright, Alright, Frizz sucks to deal with, but I think Poison's worse, so... Let's see, Cyril... yeah, just attack and attack. Armida went first? Zero got poisoned. Okay, nobody got poisoned that time. Cool. We're also not taking too much damage. I'm liking the resilience we're seeing from Murdoch here. She does also have triple-digit health, though, which is an advantage that nobody else has. Pillar. Alright, let's see what the boomerang does. Most. It did most. And that did the rest. Alright, Cyril reaches level 13. I don't think that clears poison, though. Resilience, 40 stamina, 83 agility. Alright, looking good. Oh no, it did. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't need to talk to Malice this time. You remember what he said last time? No. But do I need to talk to him again? Also no. Oh boy. Murdoch. Oh, I don't need Murdoch to hallucinate. You just need to throw rocks. Alright, cool. Okay, good. Nobody got hurt. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, more gold. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, next floor, and this is... Okay, cool. I'm going to guess if there's an item, it's gonna be on the broad side of this tower. Alright, more of them. Not surprised, but... I mean, I guess in fairness, if they were going to change up the enemies, it probably wouldn't be in my favor. Not as effective as I'd hoped. Here we go. And we're done. Okay, anything in here? No. I think typically the barrels that do have things actually stand out, so... I don't think I need to care too much. I do have Sizz, but that's only a group of enemies, which... might need for fungals, but I think I'd prefer to do this. Stones, just do the usual thing. If nothing else, we're very good at fighting groups. And of course, Cyril's asleep now. Alright, cool. Less cool is this situation. Ooh, desperate attack. Oh, Armida leveled up. Cool. Level 13's also very good. 78 MP. Alright. And we got more money. Cool. How are you doing on money anyway? 943. Alright. Definitely think I gotta use a spell here, though. Took some hits, although we're definitely a little hardier than we were on the first trip. That might be a thing. Darn it. Alright, well, we're prevented from casting spells, but that's fine. The MP drain sucks, but I'll live. Yep, okay, it was in here. Oh, and it wasn't worth it. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, Murdog, as always, just throw rocks. Okay, there goes one. Oh, and that's most of my party sleeping. Cool, great. Well, at least Murdog woke up. The rest of the situation sucks. Alright. Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted. I want spells, heal, Cyril. Okay, good, you're dead. You're dead, the rest of this fight is easy. Okay. That could have gone worse. Phial of magic water. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, mini metal. Nice. I think I need, like... Oh, right, yeah, you can just re-examine for some reason. I think I need 12 for the next thing, so... Oh, prayer ring. Let's see... High span that can be used to restore a small amount of MP, however, be warned it's likely to break if called upon. Alright, well, time to never use it. Ah, crud. Oh, double crud. It's fine. Ugh. Okay, cool. That's half of that party. That being said, not doing great here, so heal. Okay, cool. That was easy enough. 129 experience. I mean, that doesn't suck. We are still a ways away from a level, though. Murdog is the closest. But she's not close. Alright. And I guess items... Okay, so just, to check... Okay, so I've got a fire spell. That's not gonna be helpful against a boss. As for abilities... Muster Strength should be pretty good. I might want to use Sleepy Slap. Oh yeah, I've got Propeller Blade as well. Shocking Slash. So basically, if it is the boss at the top of the staircase, Sandstorm and then just start doing all her other moves. There is another staircase. But that is a main.
Looks like we got some unwanted guests here. Ah, just what we need. We better let the boss know, eh?
Alright, so... no fight with them, just... Okay, that's, got a white border, which means I do not want to go that way, lest I jump out of the dungeon. Same thing there. Okay, so I've healed up. I think I'm about as ready as I can get. Is that a thing over there? No, it isn't. Unfortunately, I can't use somebody's bed against them. Alright, yeah, we've all got pretty much max HP. Pretty good on MP. I think we're golden. Oh, that guy's got a quest for me.
Fair play, dear. You done all right making it this far. But if you think you're gonna catch me that easy, you got another thing coming.
Uh-oh. We got got.
See ya?
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. He does have a group, so I don't know if I want to switch out of party attacks yet. It's a ruby wristband. Let's see. Adorning supersized stones like these will turn the wearer into a show-off instantly. I don't know if I want that for myself. It's a skull ring. That seems cursed. Perfect for those who aspire to being a lone wolf someday. Okay, so... run free and look good doing it. Okay, not cursed. Ooh, 510 gold. If I could get a second, that would be great. It's not cursed in the literal sense. Socially, maybe, but not literally. Okay, well... it did show them going to the right, which is... off the building. Hey, nerds.
You don't give up, do ya? Well, if you want a piece of me, let's go!
Okay, group of enemies appeared. So let's see. I'm thinking we want to rid ourselves of these guys. Ah, crud, they're their own separate guys. Okay. Alright, fine. Alright, alright. So... Thinking spells... just start frizzing, honestly. Abilities... Muster strength... Alright, now we want to use Sandstorm. Oh, right, that's group accuracy. So Sandstorm Robin Hood, because I'm guessing he's dangerous. And just start going at him. Oh, that didn't help much. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's only 5 damage, great. Oh, and he already got... Oof. Ugh, I might have to quick load this one. Again, I wouldn't normally want to do that, but this is a stream, so... If I muck it up, I don't want to have to redo this entire thing. But, this is definitely a tough one. Alright, so fire ain't good here. So heal, Cyril, Murdog, Stone's Throws. The only thing that will hit everybody. Sandstorm Robin Hood, I know it didn't help much, but who knows? Maybe this time he'll miss.
Just a moment.
Ugh. Oof. Okay, yeah, that helped. A little. Not much, but a little. Oh boy, he does not want to keep sand in his eyes, which makes sense, tactically speaking, but does also mean... Kinda stuck doing this for a hot minute.
You're mine.
Oh, heck.
Take this.
Yeah, I hate to do this. But... at that point, yeah, that's not a fight that's happening anymore. Should have healed with Cyril, but I figured, well, we'll try to blind. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be, definitely a difficult one. Now the party makeup's kind of a pain. Alright, continue from autosave. Yeah, again, this is one of those. Would not do this if I were LPing this, but, you don't want to see what I just did a second time, right? You don't want to watch through the entirety of Skyfell Tower a second time? No? We're in agreement here? Cool, thanks.
You don't give up, do ya? Well, if you want a piece of me, let's go!
Alright. So let's see what we've got. Yeah, fire spells aren't good. So I don't think Flame Slash is gonna do that much more. Let's just go for the Oodlums. I also don't know if there were, if it was worth it to muster strength. Maybe? You know what? Maybe instead of sandstorming, maybe we just immediately go for paralysis.
Brace yourself.
Oh, wow, okay. Thanks, Armida. It was actually genuinely useful. And you were punished for it. Okay. I think it's a risk, but I'm gonna heal normally. Because I want to see... Maybe Sleepy Slap would work.
You're mine.
Okay, cool. Nobody attack Armida, please. Okay, cool. Okay, they're almost dead. Problem, so am I. Okay, so Sleepy Slap did work, though. The problem is, Cyril's my fastest attacker, so... Think you heal to keep yourself alive. Murdog, keep throwing rocks. Sleepy Slap just... If you waste a turn on him, that's good. Didn't work again. Frick. Other problem. I can't really conceivably let anybody go down. Deirdre's literally the worst to go down. Well, no, there is no worst, but that severely limits my healing. Okay, right. Battle strategy. I think... I can't consistently make him lose a turn. Oh no, I figure there's no chance in hell I'm winning if anybody goes down. I also don't want anybody to lose out on experience, but also... Everybody's very crucial, I just kind of need to feel out how everybody's crucial. So yeah, I can't consistently make him lose a
Well, if
turn.
you want a piece of me, let's go.
So I think the thing I need to do is not assume that I can always make him lose a turn. So... Yeah, not much you can do. Yeah, we're gonna keep stones throwing. I think I just want to keep tossing out damage, basically. As for you... Yeah, I think it's better to... I don't know if he's immune to paralysis, or if it just didn't happen to proc that time. But Sleepy Slap did work. Okay, he is effective. Hey. Okay, so he's mostly dead. I think I'm gonna go after you. And you're gonna use this turn to... Oh, crud, I only stuck you... Gonna have to change that one in the future.
Time to heal. Take this.
Okay, one's dead. Okay, so... Ability... sorry, heal... Inner spells, heal Cyril, keep throwing rocks... Go back to Sleepy Slap. Armida, I'm gonna need you to be serious for a sec. Okay, cool.
Time to heal.
Alright, good.
Over.
Okay. Okay. He's still asleep. Okay. That's good. That's good. I really wish I'd given Cyril... You're not a real person, get out of here. Really wish I'd given her more than one medicinal herb. I forgot that she was missing one. Alright, so I think... Spells, heal, Cyril... Murdog, just keep throwing rocks, please. Propeller Blade him... And then... Cool, alright. Oh, I wish you had died. Alright, this is a little easier to survive, though. Should be able to heal yourself. Stone's Throw. See if you can send Robin Hood back to bed. I'm alive. We're good. Still not dead, huh? Alright. That's fine. Spells, heal, Deirdre. Just keep throwing rocks, that's the best you can do. Keep trying to make him go back to bed. Keep throwing that boomerang. Oof. Now he's just dodging. That wasn't a special ability, I just didn't get lucky. Okay. This is manageable. Alright, Murdog, muster your strength. Cyril, I don't think I've given you a secondary weapon, but that's fine. Because I can just Propeller Blade you. You, however, can go to the Chain Sickle. And strike. It's fine. I healed. Honestly, yeah, at this point, just keep healing. Got nothing better to do than just striking. Cyril, Propeller Blade. Yeah, okay, we got this. Not great time for Armida to get dazzled, but everybody else is doing damage at least. Muster Strength, abilities, Propeller Blade. You may be blinded, but you can still feed yourself an herb, I hope.
Just a moment.
Oh, you didn't even raise your axe, you're getting desperate. And Armida stopped hallucinating. Alright. We're all missing a little bit of HP, but you know what? It's fine. We're going with a plan. Get his ass. Oh, right. Propeller Blade. And down he goes. Okay, well then. Yeah, that was the first boss of the game. We haven't fought any bosses up until now. Alright, 857 experience, cool. Murdog leveled up. Alright, let's see. One more MP, not terribly useful. 5 resilience, 67 stamina. And she discovered additional gold. Cool. I'm set for a while then. Or at least for one town.
All right, it's a fair cop. I'll give the poxy crown back. Just let me go, will ya?
Uh-huh. Moral choice. Uh... I mean, I don't think he's like a demon or anything. I mean, look, the Ood gives him something of a slime-like complexion, but I don't think he's a monster. I think he's just a guy stealing things.
Cheers, ears!
Would
He's willing to-
believe it? We're free, boss! Just need to find somewhere to lay low, and we'll be back in the bees and honey before you know it.
It is he, Robin Hood, the bandito.
Think that's our cue, boss?
When it bleeding rains. You're a saint, though. Be lucky, eh? Ta-da!
There you go.
Ah, mi perdoni. They fled before we could capture them.
I see. Well, at least the crown is in safe hands. Ire will be most pleased. Hero of Aliahan, your help was most vital in securing the crown. Please deliver it to our king yourself. He will want to thank you personally. And I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
the
mean,
outpost
we
will
did
be
do
open
the
soon
whole
after.
thing.
But, Commendatore, that is not enough.
See. How could I forget? Even once the outpost reopens, you will need the Chiave Magica, the magic key. Were it possible, I would love nothing more than to hand it to you myself as your reward. It is just, well, I'm unsure as to its location, you see.
I'm pretty sure it exists, at
Actually,
least.
I have heard it is hidden in the desert to the south, within the Great Pyramid.
Davvero? I suppose that would make sense. Now, my men and I must return to the castle al più presto. I swear we will repay you someday for this kindness. The best of luck looking for the key. May the goddess go with you.
Alright. And let's not forget to pick this up before we leave. Look at that! It's the king's crown. Yeah, I guess we could wear it if we wanted to. Royal Crown of Romaria, Defense 13. Alright, I don't think they'd appreciate that though, so... Chimera Wing... Oh, it's just... Right, yeah, this game does oft just show the next goal. Alright, do I want to go back there first? Or do I want to see if there's anything to the north? I think I'll go... Yeah, let's go back to Romaria for now. Let's accomplish this goal. First things first, we go to bed. Because, yeah, Murdoch gotta level up. The rest of us aren't looking great. Although, all things considered, I kept up our health well enough. $2,651. Oh, and also... Probably wind up doing this afterwards as well, but... Save now. Alright, well, I'll definitely miss Deirdre 804, but... Oh, and also before I forget, let's... transfer that to Cyril. 2 of them. Okay, there we go. We'll need to restock on herbs at some point, and also, I should start getting better herbs. I'm at the point in the game where basic herbs kinda suck. They're not really doing the job.
Can it really be true? Have you brought our crown back to us? You are a hero indeed, worthy of a realm of your own to rule, deserving of a crown. Will you take the crown of our dear country
Oh,
in
okay.
my stead? Hmm? It weighs so heavily upon my brow. Assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your favor. So, will you accept the priceless gift I offer?
Okay, I mean, he did say it's heavy. Not even like a metaphorical sense, in a literal sense. I mean, he does sound very in favor of it, but I feel like Deirdre wouldn't really want it that much. But...
You will do it? You will become
Oh,
king
okay.
in my place?
You did mean it in a metaphorical sense.
Very well! All hail the new king of... But what am I saying? You are a lady. A lady cannot become king.
Alright, first thing I'm doing is declaring war on Romaria.
You would be the first in Romarian history, and there must always be a first, no? Woman or not, it was you who defeated Robin Hood. A victory worthy of a mighty monarch. Very well, it shall be so. A queen is born! Long live the queen! Viva la regina!
Okay. Hey. It's been like 2 minutes. He's gonna have to go back to that. Don't be silly. A queen would never stoop to carrying her possessions around herself. Coward stock. Is she? I don't think that's true at all. A queen would never squander her time reminiscing. Oh, I can miscellaneous. Oh man. Oh, the queen can look at the system settings. I see, I see. I mean that... I don't need to leave the town just yet. Just need to go to the arena. Alright. Where's that SOB? What in the goddess's name are you wearing? Yeah, I ain't saving right now. Who has the time to work when monsters are fighting? Alright, let me just talk to everybody else first. It's the queen! Mm. Also, this is a Badauma situation. Or did I just give myself some sort of oddly elaborate extended scene? Because it feels like this is something that they're gonna make you do. Because again, it's very elaborate. Yeah, well, too bad. Okay. That is good to know, so I can say that, canonically, Deirdre would have shaken her head several times before getting forced into this. I too have served as sovereign, 5 times in fact. Okay, I was also wondering if you could do this again. Let's see. I have not in fact been that way. Yeah, I had to have it as a bullet point. You can become a ruling monarch of one town. There's, as far as I can tell, not really too much to do. Alright, well, a shame I can't ask anybody about that. Also a shame I forgot to show the crown to Murdog. Should have seen what she had to say about that. Oh well. Well, if I'm horribly killed on the way to the next dungeon, or that looks like a town right there, then I guess I can redo that whole segment just to look at the crown. A very worthwhile endeavor, I'm sure it would be. Alright, so let's see. Anything new off in this direction? Oh, there's stuff over there. Yeah, go for it. Cool. Look, I got through Skyfell Tower. I'm not really intimidated by these guys. 2 copper swords, 2 suits of leather armor. Let's Scale Shield, I don't think any of that's useful. I mean, Copper Sword, obviously not. Yeah, we're... Scale Shield is decent, but I think everybody's got one or better of that. So... Yep, Seal Fodder. Alright, and more gold coins. At this point, I got plenty. Thank you, Murdog, for proccing that after a boss battle. That is pretty much the best time I could have asked for the extra money to come up. Oh, you're new. I mean, I crossed a bridge, so it makes sense. Alright, so let's see. Bull Mustiff A. Jackanape A. Okay, we gotta get out of here. It's a Jackanape. Oh, you're fast. Oh, and you're a backup guy. Okay. Not great, but it's fine. We'll just keep going. Murdog, just keep throwing rocks. That's your strategy. Alright, Cyril, you're the one with a good boomerang and the good strength stats, so... You'll do a lot. Armida, I think I need to find a new niche for. Yeah, that'll show him. Oh, Deirdre reached level 12. Nice. 95. Ooh, that's actually really good MP. 8 whole MP. That's good. Excellent strength. Resilience, stamina. Wisdom, and luck. Okay. Ooh, Kaklang and Snooze. Okay. Cyril also leveled up. 88, no MP. Little strength, little resilience, little stamina. 4 whole agility. Nose for treasure. She's got that in common with Murdog. Allows you how to find out how much unclaimed treasure is in the area. Okay, so it's that ability then. I don't know, Tornico could also do that with his other merchant things. I don't know, Murdog. You gotta join forces with a thief to be, to have one whole Tornico. Alright, and as a reminder... Kaklang is, yes, this is the one that makes you invincible, but you can't do anything. Alright, and of course, Snooze is sleep. Alright, well, Snooze is potentially pretty good. It wouldn't have been good in the fight with Robin Hood, because they very purposefully separated all of the, Hoodlums. Which is very rude. Alright, what's with the structure over here? Alright, let's see. Vampire Cat's very good. Drac the Vlad. Sure. Well, killed a vampire with rocks. but only one. Alright, neither of them are particularly spellcasters. Murdog especially. And now we're done. Suit of chainmail. And another thorn whip. You know, at this point, let's actually... Equipment... anybody need that chainmail? Nope. However... that is a lot better for Armida, and... I don't think that regular Boomerang's doing so well anymore. I think, unfortunately, it is time for it to retire. Chain Sickles can stay, though. Alright, so now we've got 2 Thorn Whips in play. Oh, I didn't even notice that there. It was very well hidden. Gazing at the... Okay, near the boulders down south. Okay. Seed of Defense. Mini Metal. How do I check those again? That's under... It's just under items. Yes, okay, so I need 2 more mini metals. Alright, Dragon Scale is just, yeah, that's just that item. Okay, so I might be able to find some items. Alright, so there's some rocks down south, near the sea. How south are we talking? Is it due south, or... well. I need to ask about hypotheticals. Just gotta kill a jackanape. Oh, jeez. Hated that cat. Of course you did. Just everybody get him. Oh, jeez. Oh, Armida. You and your high luck. And your level up. 81, 70, oof, only one more M. Not that it really matters, I haven't used her MP yet. She does have 129 luck. And Whistle. Let's see, is that just the enemy summon ability? Yep, attracts the attention of nearby monsters, so... If I want to grind, then it's easy. Man, I still have a lot of abilities on everybody. Still got so much left to find. I also don't know when I'm able to change things up, as it were. Leather caps, 4 turbans, silk robe. I don't think any of that's useful. Oh, actually, the silk robe's pretty good. Oh, fine silk garment. Cool. I mean, I feel like we just got the finest silk in the land, though. We were queen for a minute. Exactly 1 minute. And only 360 gold. Now it's only 1 defense on you. 3 for Cyril. Would be 6 for Armida. Can you even wear chainmail? No, you can't. Alright, so... if I want to go with someone, it should be Armida. Alright, the sacrifices we make are sometimes very high. But it doesn't make much sense for Deirdre to wear this. It only gives her 1 defense. Although, in fairness, Armida currently has the best defense somehow. But still, nonetheless, it's 6 whole defense, so... I think everybody but maybe Cyril wouldn't want this, but... if we're being practical... this is the best choice. And unfortunately, leather dress isn't particularly good. Let's see. Grotto, Asham, Southwest Ibis. The enemy are too stunned to move. Look, Armida just got a nice new dress. They've been wowed. Well, I mean, she didn't get anything useful, but she did get a buff. Look, she just got into a really good rhythm. It be like that sometimes. Okay, Asham. Okay, so it's dodge rate. I would have assumed it was speed, but... that was just my guess based on the fact that the buff icon was foot. It's something similar. Hatchmusk. Gross. Alright, we don't have the key, so blue door's no-go. But we might just have it soon. Yes, coagulant, I see. Alice? Heard of Musk, friend? Boy, I wish I hadn't. Seven whole gold. Do you know all there is to know about this part of the world, friend? I don't really know much of anything. Oop. Yeah, Malus is, decidedly less evil in this universe. However, he is no less aggressive. Oh, I've already spoken to you. I don't think I entered this shop, though. Wait, you're open at night? Or are you just standing here? Oh, okay. Steel Broadsword. I mean, that is 13 whole attack power. Slapstick. Bonk an enemy on the head with this and you'll be treated to a feast for the ears. Tempting. But I think I won't, considering that's 1600. Ooh, this wonderful whip can lash a whole line of enemies at once. Deirdre can't equip it. That's interesting. So, if I have a new whip... maybe this is where I change Deirdre to single attacker and keep Armida at multi-attacker. Nobody can claw. We've got Iron Claws here. Chain Sickle, Boomerang. Yeah, no, Boomerang's not useful anymore, and yeah, that's nothing. Hen's Tooth. Keep this handy and you'll be a lucky devil in no time. Sadly, the hen it came from did not enjoy similar good fortune. Alright, That's only 8, but then I keep that. Alright, so that's 13 attack for you versus that, which is only 5. I think... well, first, let me sell things. Alright, Sage's Elixir sells for a ton, Jesus. Those must be very rare, then. And that is also ADMP, that's real good. So I'm not going to ditch it, but man... alright, whole lot of seeds. I feel like the smarter thing would be... nah, but see, I joke about not wanting to use this, but like... although it is only a small amount of MP, that is a decent amount of money. But the elixir is way better. I was gonna say, like, this might be a good final boss item, but I'll sleep on it. But yeah, likely to break, I'm not too keen on. Yeah, potentially infinite. I do not trust my luck on that one. Alright, that's not worth too much, but it's fine. It's a little bit of in case I want it. It's also a I might do this between streams thing of just ditching things. I don't want to get rid of any of the accessories, definitely, but at some point I should be cleaning out my other armors and weapons. So at this point, I don't need the pot lid. I know I don't need the pot lid. Everything's better than the pot lid. Alright, so I think I want to keep the multi-attack on Armida. And I do have enough for the steel broadsword. Yeah, that's 7. But I think... This feels like a thing where I'm going to buy this, and then I'm just going to find a steel broadsword in the next dungeon. But I mean, if I do, it's 1,000 gold back. Although, admittedly... Oh, it's more than half? Well, that's good at least. I forgot the percentage... for item resale. But... Yeah, you know what, I think... If it is 80%, that's real good. In fact, let's... You know what, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go for it. I think. Deirdre gets this. Equip that. And then I can at least look at this, right? $520. Alright, well. Let's see... Nah, it's fine. At this point, I don't really need the money too terribly much. Plus, I can at least sell... Was it still in... Alright, so I think I'm gonna sell... your Thorn Whip. And I'll keep the other Thorn Whip as a backup, but... Yeah, I think we're gonna switch off utilities. Deirdre's gonna be the hard-hitting one. And when Armida wants to attack, she can attack multiple things. In a group, at least. So yeah, you... Back that, but keep the chain sickle. Rearrange. And yeah, at some point... I will... sell off a bunch of things I don't need, because... Yeah, stuff like the Copper Sword doesn't even have potential utility use. I mean, maybe that is it. It is Tornico. Look, it's just how it is sometimes. You know, I just experienced Tornico Taloon, and nobody else is just the same. All other merchants just pale in comparison. Sorry, Murdog. The art and the ethos and the moves. Oh, the moves. Please do not disturb me. They're just getting to the best part. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of a looping animation, but alright. Counterfeit dancing girls operate in this area. Oh, not a counterfeit dancing girl. Oh, I can't get through here. I need the key. Alright, so that's why we need to go off to that pyramid.
Good evening, fair maiden. Are the stars not beautiful tonight?
Are you a counterfeit? Could be the worst of both worlds. Counterfeit girls doing counterfeit dances. You really gotta look at these dances closely to see if you can see, like, the little stripe on them. It's a tough guy tattoo. Alright. I guess this is one of those, temporary tattoos. Let's see, turns the wearer into a bit of a thug whilst making sure everybody knows about it. Well, okay then. Oh boy, more coagulant. I hope that wasn't yours. Sorry if it was, I don't want to steal it. Okay. So it does have a use. It takes a bag to catch a bag. Alright, strolling through town the other day. Well, he did say other day, but let me just double check and make sure. I think I've been all over town. And I don't think I've seen anything resembling some kind of living bag, so I think when he says day, he does mean during daylight. Let's see, nobody's around. Alright, let's see how the town is. Now that everybody's up and about. Okay, so... get some effective weaponry pretty soon, it seems like. Let's see. Whoever made this probably didn't plan for it to serve as a shield, but needs must. I mean, it's better than a pot lid. That is actually really good. For a hood... I'm turning the, wearer into a charmer. But I'm guessing that must be a male-only personality then, because nobody can equip it. Happy camper.
Why, hey! Soul Robber!
Alright, oh man, they're still going. Okay, but this is just practice then. Alright, I don't know if that's a mechanic, but... I don't think any prices suddenly hiked on me. You probably don't say anything different. Let's see, anybody else? Well, there are new people out there. Best used against burly beast family enemies. I don't know if I want that, though. Can't use that. Already have that. Magical skirts. Ooh, alright. Skirt that protects you from spells. Not that I want it. Cloak of evasion. Ooh, that's actually really good. Not that I want it. Dealt by ice attacks and spells. Maybe HP. Oomph powder. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can look at this. Nah. Well, unfortunately, I simply don't have the money for it. It actually isn't. I'm flat broke. Alright, so yes. It is a mechanic, it's just in this shop. Gotta haggle. Alright, so let's give the game a save. 16 minutes, ugh. Alright, well, I might as well scout ahead a little bit. I don't think I have time to start a dungeon, though. Boo. In fairness, I should also probably buy some healing items. I'm a little low. Alright, so yeah, let's just go around and scout a bit. I was told there were rocks near the sea or something like that, so... see if we can find what that's talking about. Grab whatever that is. Kill some jackanapes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's pretty good. 43 versus 34. Tangle web, two medicinal herbs, cool. Actually genuinely needed that. Alright, so I'm thinking, go for them. Murdog, throw some rocks. Cyril, do your thing. Army to go for the jackanapes. Oh, well. Just doing something like an absolute joker. It's fine, we'll be fine. Ow. Alright. So we're not looking great. But it's fine. Back, oh, they're all dead, cool. Okay, well then. I might wanna improve my, my armor when I'm able. Might be a good thing to consider. What's the map look like, anyway? Okay, it does look like there's a city to the south, though. Alright, I've taken some injuries early on, but you know what? I'm gonna see if we can get to the south. Yeah, get rid of them. Murdog, throw rocks. Cyril. Yeah, get rid of the Dracov lads. Nice. I mean, that wouldn't be great except nobody's using magic, so it's fine. Yeah, I do wish Murdog could, you know, use an ability to draw aggro, but she does have plenty of HP, plenty of defense, and can throw rocks, so she has her niche. Got some extra gold. That actually does help a lot. Again, I'm taking some pretty big hits right now. I guess I could. That would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, there's also that. Sometimes the game just decides to continue killing you, but would also feel to not have Deirdre in the front. Alright, yeah, Jack and Ibs can call for backup, so go for them first. Yeah, I think that's the better idea. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, not as many people died as I'd hoped. Yeah, it was always her first. Alright, Alright. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna say heal Murdog. You throw rocks. Do that. Armida, you're blind, so maybe just heal Deirdre.
Just a moment.
Yep, figured you would. Oh good, you stopped hallucinating. Get him. Ah, well. It is not her battle, clearly. Chimera Wing, Leather Cape, Silver Rosary. Oh, is it? Allows the wearer's Daydreamer's soul to soar high into the clouds. You've got enough. You're missing a lot. Alright, so I've got an emergency Chimera Wing if I need it. And I might just. I want to get to the south there, because that looks significant. And I do want to get there. But if I start to die a lot, there's not much I can do but Chimera Wing back. Maybe grind a little between streams, get some better armor. And then we'll be ready for next time. Desperate attack's not great. Yeah, I do love Vampire Cats, very good. I think that's the first time we've seen the ice spell in this game. Which I mentioned specifically because the vampire suddenly using crack did catch me off guard. I forgot it was called that. I've got 10 more heals, it's fine. And I can't get to that yet, unfortunately. Much as I want to. Oh, I see that. Antidotal Herb, Seed of Strength, cool, cool. I will use those eventually. Okay. Time for strategy. Thankfully, nobody's morbing all over the place. Alright, Cyril, Armida go for the Bullmastiffs. Vampire Cat's not too bad, even if it does have a Desperate Attack. Fizzle doesn't really affect me right now. One person uses spells, and she mostly does it between fights. $120 experience. How is everybody doing anyway? We did all level up recently. Alright, 921, 352. Alright, so Murdoch is close, but not quite there. We're doing pretty well, all things considered, though. Alright, got 7 more heals. I also should probably read that sign, but I'm mostly focused on getting over there, so I'm gonna try not to take too long. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad if I get lucky. Gonna Stone's Throw just in case. I've got plenty of MP for it. Yeah, if they focus on trying to silence me, that's fine. They do regular attacks. It's not great, but it's fine. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh, they also multi-attack. Okay, maybe vampire cats aren't as much of a gimme as I thought. More gold, cool, cool. Spells, heal. How's that looking percentage-wise? Doable. Okay, just gotta keep going. Oh boy. Alright. Group of enemies, thankfully no surprise attacks. What are you? Griller Pillar. Does that mean you use fire? That's not great. I don't know why I hadn't considered that. Okay. So anyway, I think it's come up a few times, but we haven't actually seen it in action. Breath attacks are horrifying. And we're just getting that right off the bat. Frick. Oh no, Deirdre's dead. Well, it's 8:56. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't wanna... I don't wanna have to go on with Deirdre, losing out on that experience and losing money, so... Yeah, I think... Did I really gain anything on that trip outside of experience? Yeah, problem is I'm like, I would be able to do this. Do I want to rely on autosaves all the time? Do I want to do that? Is that really in the spirit of things? Yeah, you know, that's one of those things where it's end of stream anyway. So, I think I'll do it legit then. Look, I already have plenty of crutches anyway. I already have healing after getting a level up. So, I think since I didn't really get anything in this last leg that I'd be missing out on. So, yeah, I think we'll stop here. Alright, so, I do now know that, yeah, Griller Pillars. I don't know why I did not think they would have Fire Breath. That was a mistake on my end. Cause, yeah, again, it's been mentioned a few times, but breath attacks are vicious. And they just decided, hey, what if we just did that repeatedly? So, yeah, now I know that, it is the point where they're going to add those in. So, keep that in my head. And, yeah, we'll just, we'll do better next time. But yeah, for the time being, that'll be it for Dragon Quest III. We will resume next time. Again, I'm gonna do a little bit of off-screen grinding. I'm gonna train. I'm gonna run on the treadmill. That's not worth any experience, so that's not gonna help any. But yeah, gonna grind a little bit, get some armor, which admittedly won't help with those guys. Griller Pillars are gonna be a pretty big problem. So basically, now I know, hey, quick kill those guys. Do not waste any time. Although the other problem with this party is, I've got fire spells, I don't have a dedicated mage, so I don't have ice spells. Because something tells me Griller Pillars aren't particularly weak to fire. Although they are bugs. So are they going to be flame resistant because they're fire enemies, or flame weak because they are bugs, which are usually weak to fire? Well, maybe I'll figure that out between streams. I probably won't venture too far out into that territory on account of ow. But at the same time, I might want to go there just to see if I can survive. But yeah, we'll see what was up with the southern area next time. Just because, looks like it's gonna be a good rest stop. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna need it. Fire Breath is on the table, therefore, Fear of God also absolutely in play. Alright, but yeah, we'll solve that next week. As for other streams, though, Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time is gonna be Street Fighter 6, cause they released Yasmin. Which also means we're gonna see a bit of a new avatar. Morgan's gonna be stepping down for a little bit, at least until a particular DLC, perhaps one involving Bosch. Maybe, we might want to bring her back for World Tour, otherwise it's gonna be real awkward. If he regains the memories of the player character, it'll be really awkward, but yeah, we'll see a little someone else based on a different NPC in World Tour that I was like, oh wow, she's cool, and then decided to make to the best of my ability. But yeah, that'll be Thursday, and then Saturday, 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, is Super Lesbian Animal RPG, where we're in the midst of, I forget the area name, but we're in the wasteland, Hidden Sky Island with a desert on it, and now it also has some sort of nightclub base in it. I don't know if it's supposed to be a nightclub, but you know, they've got the music for one, so if Javis doesn't want us treating it like a nightclub, well, that's on him. So that's it for stream stuff, but you can catch the VODs on YouTube. I'm Fefner Masamune on there, and hey, guess what? There are LPs there as well. Mega Man 04 is Monday, and we're getting towards the end of that one. We finished up with the regular boss cycle, so we're moving on into the end game. And unfortunately, Kraft has done yet another dumb. It's kind of his thing. And then Wednesday, not 7 to 9, that's the stream schedule. Wednesday is Kirby's Dream Land 2. Which, hey, that's tomorrow, so you can see that one tomorrow morning. And I believe Friday is going to be the second to last Zelda 2. Yep, that's part 6, so... Gonna be doing the Three-Eye Rock Palace. And, yeah, then... not this Friday, but the one after it, we're gonna be getting through the end of Zelda 2. So yeah, a nice, short little game. Maybe not to play, but to LP. Fun little time, and then... Actually, I'm very much looking forward to, the following LP. No offense to Zelda 2, but, Loke and I have already started recording the next one, and it's real good. It's also gonna be a big time commitment, but it's fine. I've done the short LPs I wanted since the last RPG. So, yeah, definitely look forward to end of August and early September for a game that might actually be kind of relevant to something releasing in September. Gee, the thing I'm interested in that I will definitely be getting releasing in September. Whatever could that be? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna continue being coy about that though. Why? Oh, it's fun to do sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta play coy. Anyway though, yeah, that's that. And then if you want to support me, you can do so through Patreon or Ko-fi. I'm Fefner on both the sites, and you can find the links easy enough in the Twitch bio or underneath the YouTube videos. Alright, well then, Griller Pillars. I spite thee, but I'm gonna have to learn to live with them. Yeah, all things considered, like... Again, I don't know when we get the ability to, switch characters' vocation. But that might be something that'll come in handy soon. Again, there are a bunch of abilities to learn on our characters. But you know, maybe I will switch it up for at least a little bit. Just to maybe get a little something else going. Not that this party is terrible, but we can definitely see a few limitations. Might help to have more options. No, I don't mean I'm going back to Aliahan to get other characters. No, it's these four. This is the warrior polycule. We're not adding to it, except maybe a monster wrangler. But other than that, it's these four, and that's it. It's these four. I will die for them. Considering Griller Pillars, maybe I actually will. Maybe the Griller Pillars will kill me IRL, and then I'll bleed hyper-realistic blood. It remains to be seen. Don't think it's happened to anybody, but you can't discount it.